It is exciting to cross things off the list.
Yeah.
Very, very large list. Sorry. Ah, shit. Are you coming to film me? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a battery mounts. $80,000, huh?
No, boobs.
Oh, it's too early. I had made lids for these, kinda. Hadn't finished them, but now it changed because my bad. The guy who's helping us do the electrical was here and told us how much space I had to leave between the batteries. So I didn't leave enough room.
How much space needs to be between the batteries?
He'd like to see like close to 1/4 of an inch.
That's a decent amount. Is that primarily
And I
for
kind of
heat?
just went from, yeah. You know, and I just went the bare minimum with a lid, with insulation. He's like, that's gonna be too tight, so back to the drawing board and the head scratching.
Do you think that that's going to be make a significant impact, particularly in some of the places where you're more tight for space, such as where the seat mounts are going to go within the bot? Or
It's gonna make it a little more tricky, but everything about this car is tricky.
Oh! Ow! Is that threading the hole for a bolt?
Yeah, for now, just so I can hold them in place. I'm gonna put a steel thread insert instead later, once the body's off, because I can't even get to the top 2 right now.
Oh, to do the other 2 bolt holes.
Yeah, so I'm just doing this to hold them in place for now, and then once the body is back off, we can wrap these up.
When is the body coming off again?
Probably not for a while. Not until she's ready to go to paint.
That's what I would have
Watch it! I'll pick on you too.
Where are the mounts typically located on other EV cars?
I don't know. Never worked on one.
I thought that you had said that your plan though is to attach it to these
Yes.
weird things?
Yes.
So how would these like slide in basically?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So you didn't come with like a different wild pair of headphones today?
No, I'm sorry I didn't. I'm sorry.
That just means that next week's got to be even better.
Right.
The mounts that I'm gonna now make, which I have in my head, which I'm gonna go get Bodie Jr. so he can go get the material. I'm gonna make them out of aluminum. And I'm basically I'm just gonna get some 1/4 inch plate on each side, and then I'll do some 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch square aluminum bar, and I'll just tack them on the plate to where those rails slide into like a little slot, you know what I mean? And then I'll run bolts somehow to tie them together. What I might do on top of the batteries is some bar, some 1/4 inch by maybe 2 or 3 inch. And then I'll just screw it, and that'll tie everything together on top and bottom. So we'll just sandwich it, and then I'll probably make something in the middle to where I can put a hook or a mount to where I can pick them up and lower them into the car easy enough. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay? You got it?
I do, I think.
I'm good now. See, it sucks because you want to go like this and you want to haul ass and work and work and work, but you really need to stop and think
Yeah.
because it can hurt you. Luckily, I'm not getting too far ahead and I'm just kind of sticking my toes in the water. But still, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So, I got my little drawing here. And I see Alex made it in today.
I think Alex is here.
He's a little upset because he's not on TV. That's what he does. He's like a little kid. So, oh, I can't work on the Vicky and be on the TVs or the video or YouTube. That's messed up.
Oh, hey, hi.
Okay, hi. Oh, you're actually welding it. You're not tacking it together. Got it. Nice.
I did tacked it together. Now I'm gonna weld it together.
Bitch.
I
Is this
just gotta
the...
weld these two up and
You're done with these after you weld both of these up? Gotta feel good. What is after this on the Vic?
it's a good question. And we gotta start doing the final design on the motor mounts, do a trans mount, get all that stuff actually mounted in the frame so we can start building around it.
Do you anticipate that to be difficult to do?
No, I mean, we've got most of the patterns in our CAD program already as far as how the motors mount. So it's just going to be modifying that design that we already have on those steel plates to have like feet that come out to meet the rails so we can bolt to the rails, or whether we're going to do some flat spots on the top so we can do a piece that goes front and back and mounts the controllers. Just start playing with the overall shape of it. And once we have the shape down, we can send the design out to get cut out of like a thicker aluminum.
So you won't do that in-house?
No, we'll have that either laser or water cut.
Will, just to clarify, you'll have the pieces laser cut and then you'll assemble them?
Right.
Or, okay. Cool. Cool beans.
Yeah, and then Tim can pick whether he wants them raw aluminum or if he wants to paint them or anodize them or